Well, again, please remember to get your notepad and pen. Make sure that you take some notes, and anything that you can implement what you've learned from this video, please make sure that you do it today, because if you can get some small wins in your business every single day, that's what will help you to get your big wins. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this very quick video, guys, and I'm going to be stating the obvious here, but most people don't do this as much as they should, and I'm guilty of this as well, is to make sure that once a month that you're going over your plan. Again, it's like the captain of an oil rig. You know, if they're going from one country to another part of the country, halfway around the world, even though that they set their destination, their plan, their goal, where they want to be, what they're doing all the time is so even though that they've plotted the plan, obviously weather, tides, etc., you know, it slightly gets the tankers off course. So if the captain is not literally on a daily basis, you know, fine tuning, you know, the directions for that tanker, as I say, the weather, the tide will actually slowly, even if it's like 0.1% each day, it'll take that tanker off course. So when the tanker gets gets across the other side of the world, they're probably like 1,000 miles from where they should have been. So basically what the captain of the tanker ship is doing on a daily basis, as I say, is just fine tuning obviously the directions to make sure that, you know, no matter what comes at the ship, that they end up in the correct destination. Now, we don't have to do that as business owners on a daily basis. Some people do, which is fine. I think probably just once a month is more than enough, because what happens is, you know, like the tanker, where they've got the weather, they've got the obviously the tides that pull it off, take it off direction. We've got what's called life. Okay, so life gets in the way of obviously what we want to do, and if we're not sort of fine tuning our plans, just like that tanker will end up in the wrong direction, or the wrong city, or even the wrong country. That's what happens to people in life when they don't keep checking their plans. Okay, it's so important, because technology changes, as I say, we change as people change for their wants and needs, and if you're not fine tuning your plan at least once a month, you'll end up in the wrong direction, guys. Okay, so what I want you to be doing as well, as I say, whether you're about to start your plan, or if you're on your way to, you know, achieving your dreams, okay, whether that's to get a new job, or you're in a new job, or you've started a new business, you know, write down now, okay, you know, what have you not done to fine tune your plan to make sure that you're going in the right direction? Because if you don't monitor what you're doing on a monthly basis, I promise you'll end up in the wrong direction. I've done that many times, guys. That's still one of my weaknesses, because I'm so focused on just rushing forward and getting all my goals out the way. Sometimes I'll get to the end of the month and go, oh crikey, I've achieved all this and all this over here, but really I needed to be over there. Okay, so I'm being a bit of a hypocrite here, guys, because I need to do this a bit better, but it is really important, okay, that you monitor, and that you're, like I say, like the captain of a tanker is just fine tuning his or her directions each day to get to the right destination. We've got to do it. It doesn't have to be every day, even though some of you might want to do that, which is fine, but at least once a month, just keep fine tuning our game plan, our goals, our to-do lists, etc., to make sure that we end up where we want to be. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Okay, yeah, it's really important. So not only when you've got your plan, is to make sure that you monitor it consistently enough to make sure that you consistently stay on that plan.